from Hollywood, California, broadcasting around the world. You're listening to the Phil and Monski Show on Not Your Average Radio.
All right, this is the Phil and Monski Show right here on Not Your Average Radio. Thank you. So
I'm a good engineer.
You are.
When it really comes down to it.
Man, you've grown up so much.
It's disgusting.
Anyway, this is the Phil and Monski Show right here, Not Your Average Radio. I am Monski, and we have the one and only Phil Medina in the building.
Hello. And board op now. I'm learning. I'm learning a new trade.
You're definitely learning, because Anyways, we also have a very, very special guest. We talked about him on the last podcast.
We did.
Well, not talked about you. We talked, we introduced that we're going to have.
Let's build him up, dude.
Build him up. There you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with us live in the studio, we have we have the one and only Z from Wheelhouse. Hello, Z.
Hello, everybody.
He's the most interesting man in the world.
Am I getting good Dos Equis too?
Oh, we should have brought those. You like those Equis?
No, I'm not really a beer drinker. I'm a vodka drinker.
Oh, someone's at my house. Hold on.
Someone's breaking in.
Goddamn ring. Did you know what that's from?
No. Do it again. No.
What, am I the only pervert around? This is ridiculous.
Yes.
God
Well,
damn.
now I know it's from Pornhub.
Yeah, I'd explain it to him because that doesn't mean anything to me.
I thought it was from like Leave It to Beaver or something like that.
Something wholesome.
It sounds wholesome.
Oh, his hole's all right.
It's definitely wholesome. Anyways, Z, how you doing?
I cannot complain whatsoever. I woke up breathing this morning.
Well, see, philosophical already.
Oh, I know why.
I had to inhale.
Yeah. You inhaled a little bit right now.
Yeah.
I did.
Good thing you woke up breathing this morning.
That's the only way I can hang out with you guys.
Oh, wow.
Jeez. And we're sober.
I've heard that before.
This is the best part. It's the only way I can find myself funny, guys.
No, you're funny. You're naturally funny.
No, you're good, yeah.
I don't know. I just quote other comedians all the time.
Is that what's your favorite joke?
Jeez, why'd the dog cross the street?
Why?
There was another dog across the street.
Oh, that's deep.
That is deep. That was like a deep joke. I was like, wow.
Male or female dog, it don't matter. They need to sniff the butt, and they need to sniff the butt.
Nowadays, you can't even tell. Hey, is that a thing between dogs too?
Well, I wish it was with humans. I mean, sniff the butt.
I'm sure once upon a time it was.
What's your favorite? Now, I see anything Z says. I think could be like philosophical, even if it's a joke.
You guys want me to say a real joke, don't you? That's one of my favorites.
Let's put music to it.
Let's see. I guess my favorite joke would be the ones that are the most insulting.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
those are the best ones.
Maybe that's why. That's
So
why
I
you
guess
and I get along
I
so
guess
good.
My most recent favorite joke was going to one of your shows, and the young lady that's up on stage who's married to an Indian guy. And by the way, I've just full disclosure, I'm Indian. So as she was making fun of her Indian husband, watching the tears come out of my wife's eyes because they're all stereotypically true, and how we behave as Indian men, and it was just great. So the story was how we like to shower and burp and do all kinds of gross stuff. I just can't quote her because I don't want to make fun of myself much.
Everything that you say, we do too.
Yeah, no, but I get it. But the way she said it and the timing of how we do it, I guess that's what it is. Maybe the way we eat, the curry smell, whatever it may be, it is what it is, you know?
Do you eat with a lot of curry?
You know, when my grandma was around, I used to eat a lot, yeah. Because her cooked meals were fantastic. Now, once in a while, I have to find a good Indian restaurant. But other than that, no. I'm, as my uncle calls it, a coconut. Brown on the outside, white on the inside.
Yeah, we get that too.
Yeah.
I've been called that several times. I've also been called a piece of shit, a creep.
Well, if we're talking about if we're quoting our wives, then I got a lot more words from me.
You know, the funny thing is, like, when I asked him if he eats a lot of curry, like I am so... I think into this, not into it, but I'm so impacted by this whole woke movement. I thought that was a racist thing to ask him once I asked him.
Right.
I was like, so do you eat with a lot of curry? Like,
I don't know.
No.
It's funny because for me, I don't really take things as insulting.
Right.
You tell me I got a dot on my head. Cool. There's a billion of us with a dot on our head, and there's a bunch of us with feathers on the back. There's all kinds.
I was thinking. Is that bad that I was thinking that?
No, but that's the whole point. It can be construed as anything you want, and technically, Indians are Asians. We're on the continent of Asia. I'm Kenyan. I don't call.
Did you grow up next to the Obamas?
No,
Okay.
Unfortunately, I was too young and I left. My cousin was there. No, just kidding. My family's still out there, bro. Of course.
Really?
Oh, hell yeah.
Really? Now, see, that's the thing too. When people talk about Africa, the way that this culture has made that sound like
Right.
it's all jungles and tigers and all stuff like that. It's not. It's actually developed cities.
Right.
No, it's fantastic. It's here's a good quote, and it was I think Russell Peters. He goes, "What do you guys think? India's still old school? We have more technology than you guys do. We invent it."
Yeah, I know.
So when you go down and like they show the traditional Indian movies where everybody dances and sings, and no. They do have some parties, but more importantly, they have become very westernized, just like every other part of the world.
Well, you assume they have technology if all our what do you call it? Our IT is from India, so you assume they would know.
Don't confuse invention of technology versus call centers.
I'm just saying.
But I will tell you one thing that I used to watch, which was one of my favorite shows, which was Call Center. The best part was the Indians were taught to use different accents based on where the telephone was called from. So a guy who speaks like this, all of a sudden is talking, "Hey, how you doing, buddy?"
Hey, that makes sense.
From Johnny and I hear the Indian accent. I'm like, "Where are you from, my brother?" And he's like, as soon as I start speaking the language, I'm like, "Oh, crap, I got to hang up on this one." Cold call denied. Cold call denied.
Oh, that's a good. Dude, we should do a bit with Z with that.
Yes.
Having somebody because I always get phone calls about how the FBI wants me and how I didn't pay my taxes in Texas.
Oh, the
and how-
special. My favorite was the Social Security one.
Remember?
Yeah.
We were calling them back. And they were getting so fucking mad because we were tying up their lines because I was relentless.
Be careful, because one of the things they do is if they keep you on the line, they get to use your cell phone service and track other stuff. So just be careful of that.
Oh, that's so awesome. I would love nothing more than my parents to get those calls. At this point, my dad was ready a couple of weeks ago to hand over his entire credit card number to a scammer. He called him and said, listen, you haven't paid your electric bill in 6 months. You owe us $800 and you need to pay it now. We're going to shut it off in 30 minutes. My dad's freaking out. I'm like, Dad, whoa. Don't fucking, what? No. And so bottom line was I told my dad, like, look, if he can get to where from Asia all the way to Reno, Nevada in 30 minutes, let him turn it off. But no, so those are things that, yeah, dude, we gotta. Oh my god,
That would be
Well,
good.
but think about it this way. Do you remember? Maybe I'm aging myself here, but before you had to ask.
dude, I think
for
you're our age, first of
Yeah,
all.
no, that's my. I said I'm aging myself to the audience, not to you guys. You guys see what you see. They don't see what you don't see. The reality is, though, remember how hard it was to get a number? Now people just give you their cell phone number like it's no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
So now when people call you, especially our parents, they're like, they have my number. It must be real.
Yeah.
It's just that
Oh,
simple.
I see what you're saying.
They have my number. It must be real.
You know, I gotta go back to what he just said about aging himself. Like, he just projected it out like he might be 133 years old.
Right.
There's nothing like that at all.
Not at
But
all.
he's like 41. And just like, the demographics listening understands what you just said.
No. You have to tell them I'm 103. So when they finally see me, they're like, damn, he looks good.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Set the expectations low, brother.
Oh, see, that's the thing.
Set the
dude.
bar low.
See, I wish I would have known that back in
But
the day.
you see us though, right? Our expectation is really low.
Well, he was, because when he walked in, he saw the setup of the studio. He was
Right.
like, wow, look at this. He was expecting, I was like 2 tomato cans
That's it,
and
with
some
a string.
string. Yeah.
No, I'm impressed. I'm going to say, dude, this is a great production studio. Like, this is pretty impressive
Yeah,
technology.
dude.
Thank God they invented technology.
Yeah, thank God.
Thank you guys. The Indian nation.
Nah, that was racist.
That was
Oh my god. By the way, I got the okay.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, but not to be racist.
no,
probably,
no,
but-
you still got.
But the question is, which one were you being? Because remember, I said I'm Indian, I'm born in Africa, but then they call me white. So which one were you telling me? Which I need to know which one were you
The
saying?
Indian with the dot.
Oh, no.
Oh wow, too soon.
You still didn't get the clearance for that,
Oh,
dude.
wow.
That's just.
Jeez.
Okay, so you guys asked a joke, I'll tell you a joke. One of my favorite jokes. Why do Indians have dots on their head?
To get to the other side?
Because their husbands keep poking to their heads saying, why did you do that? Why did you do that?
Jesus. I always wondered that, though. Now I know. Now I'm going to tell all my friends. They'll be like, I'm pretty sure that's not a thing.
Well, you only got
"See, tell me."
clearance. You only got clearance from one Indian. Not
Well, that's the only Indian in the room.
No. He said 900 and what do you need? 999 million
More to go?
to be able to get everyone's.
Dude, can you get your numbers right?
I can't. I can't.
That's a really big number. We don't
That
know.
is a big number. I only go to 7.
Remember, we populate an average of 7. So we multiply much faster than most.
You know what though? I dated an Indian girl.
No.
Yeah, I did. She was Punjabi, and her mom did not like me because I only knew like a couple of words, like Sonia Garit. Does that mean? Where's the alcohol? Where's the women? What's Kete Sharab?
Kete Sharab is where's the alcohol.
Okay, what's Sonia Garit?
Where's the girl?
Yeah, I would always go in and, like I was hot shit, dude. And like Sonia
told
Garit.
the mom
Yeah,
say
the
that?
mom that. No wonder she didn't like me.
So I did this when I first started dating my wife. I'm like, hey, you're going to get my family and to be respectful. You see my grandma, call her Buddhi. And that's very disrespectful. It's like calling somebody an old woman.
Jeez.
And
You
my
set her up for failure.
100%. Because my grandma knew as soon as my wife, now wife, at the time said that, she just looked at me and just started laughing because she knew it was all me.
Yeah.
I'm like, by the way, just be respectful. You want to say, look right in her face, and you want to say, it's a pleasure meeting you, Buddhi. That means, pleasure meeting you, old lady, like an old fart.
And did your now wife say that?
Yes.
Oh my God.
And the best part was my grandma laughed, and you should have seen my mom's reaction. My mom was like, "What are you saying?"
Jeez.
That would be like having like your girlfriend meet your mom,
Right.
And if I'm sure
Tell her vieja.
yeah, vieja fregada. Nice to meet you, vieja fregada. Yeah, that wouldn't work.
My girlfriend knows it's Spanish, so she's
Well,
not gonna.
Yeah, that probably.
I should
would.
break up with her and get one that doesn't speak Spanish. So
Just for the joke.
Just for the content.
Now
Yeah.
that's dedication.
That's dedication
right
to the
there.
craft for sure.
Yeah, I'm just. You know what, dude? That's.
Thank you. Thank you.
There you go. You earned that one.
Thank you.
Is your girlfriend gonna hear this?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, babe. I'll get you flowers.
He did say she was Latina, right?
Yes.
She listens to everything. She's got a tap on his phone right now.
Oh.
You know what? She's not as Latina as that. She's not that crazy. I
Really?
want her to be crazier. Yeah.
No.
I'm used to crazy. You know what I mean? So yeah. So I'm like,
I understand, but trust me, you don't want that.
no, you know what? I feel like she scares me more than the crazy ones because I was like, no. You're so
Low key.
Yeah. You're so low key. You're so chill. Like when you do snap, like you're gonna just kill me.
All,
That's it.
yeah, all fucking bets
She's
are
not.
off.
She's not in the middle side of the seesaw. She's on one side.
She's
and
on
then
one
when she goes
side.
out the other side, she goes right to the other side.
Exactly. Yeah. So we're not. I haven't gone to that side yet, but I'm afraid. I tell her.
So you should be very thankful then, because at one point in time, she's just gonna kill you at night. It's gonna be over. You're not gonna even know what happened.
Right. Yeah. It's gonna just be like 0 to 1,000 like that.
Done.
You know what? That sounds like every woman, though. I don't care. Say something to me to my fucking face. But I'm really tough here. But when they come to the show next week, it's gonna be a different story. You know, it's every woman. Look at Phil Hartman. Like he was asleep in his bed.
Right.
He told his wife he didn't like something. She said, "Oh, okay." And she went and got a pistol and killed him in his sleep.
Makes sense.
I don't think it was that statement.
No, I think it was like, "I want to leave."
Many statements that
built
led to that.
See?
As they call it, what is that? The straw that broke the camel's
Yeah.
back. No jokes.
Oh wow! He looked right at you. He goes, "You fucking racist."
Wrong content.
Oh my God.
If
I
you would have
almost choked.
spit all over Z.
Yeah. Yeah. We're just
All
like
done.
we're just gonna leave. We'll leave this
Oh,
here.
this is over now.
I love it. I love it.
Oh my God. Anyways, I don't know how we got to that conversation.
Yeah, he looked at you dead in the face.
Wow.
It was
You gave me
about the
permission.
camel. It was the camel joke.
You gave me permission.
It was a.
You set me up.
It was.
You set me up and then you just
know,
shut
no.
me down.
To be honest with you, that was the setup. You were supposed to make a camel joke, but you didn't.
Oh.
You're supposed to put me right back to my place. This is poker. Call my bluff.
Nah, I folded.
Look at me. Look at me. No.
Oh, okay.
He goes all in like, no.
Phil, turn on my mic. Turn it up.
Now let me tell you something, Z.
I've been wanting to tell you something. I'm just kidding.
is that the camel with one hump or two humps?
Oh, no.
There's one hump camels?
Okay. Anyway.
I'm literally good. I'm really interested. This is the good stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Wheelhouse, what do you got going on?
You know, that's something too. I want to bring that up real quick.
Yeah, of course.
That now with this podcast, this version of the show that we're doing, we bring our guests in and we fold them in to the whole fun that we have. Right. However, this guy is like seriously now something you and I both are into is entrepreneurs. We have role models. And one of the reasons we asked you on here today is because you are one of our role models, an entrepreneur genius. Now, not just from all the shit that we're talking, you wouldn't think so.
I'm 103 years old, as I said.
He's one of the most successful entrepreneurs, if not the... No, I take it back. You are the most successful entrepreneur that we know.
You guys don't know that many people.
No, we don't. You're the only person we know
that owns a business. I'm the most successful.
You're the most successful.
No, so you know what? Thank you for saying that. Appreciate you both. I don't obviously see myself that way. I still see myself in an infancy stage, growing and learning and still behaving the way that I want. I really wish I started becoming an entrepreneur when I was younger. I wish I would have flexed those muscles sooner. I would have been probably in a different position in my life. But I love running a business. It is fun. It is exciting as long as you're doing the main three things that I believe are the perfect sale. Do what's right for the customer, do what's right for the business, and put yourself in the customer's shoes. Now, the good news is if it's what's right for the customer, like Phil Medina, who comes in and says, hey, give me a pound of weed. It's not good for the business.
Right.
Phil, you can have an eighth.
But to my credit, I have never done that.
Never.
I am ultra professional.
I had to bust his balls.
He did because I'm sitting over here like an angel.
Yes, he is. I already got Monski. I had to get him done.
Wow.
So the reality is, no, absolutely. It's really just making sure that you do what's right for the business so it's profitable. Because I hate to say it, whether you're the owner or the janitor, without the business, there's no income, and nobody got a job. Take care of the customer, provide good service, provide the right attitude, right education, and guess what? You'll have a good neighborhood business. And that's the key, being a good neighbor.
Right.
Really, that's it. I'm a local, been in Ventura County for 40 plus years, and most of my career has been spent here. My family's being raised here, so this is my neighborhood. So do what's right for your neighbors.
Yeah.
And we noticed that with you. When we first met you, you were always like, give other businesses doing the same thing that you're doing credit. Like you were never like, oh, like screw them. You know what I mean? Like you were like, we could do this together. That was always cool.
Yeah, no, I love it. The best way to describe it is I know the Olympics are going on right now and everybody's watching the Olympics.
No, they're not. But go ahead.
No, but some people are. Okay. So when you used to watch the Olympics in 1984 with the Eagle,
you don't get that, do you?
No.
Oh, that Eagle. Oh, come on, dude. Everybody wanted that Eagle toy.
I have it. I have the collection of every single one of them.
Did you get him at Pioneer Chicken?
Nope.
Where'd you get
But
him?
I did love Pioneer Chicken,
Yeah,
dude. They had the best gravy and mashed potatoes because they put little chicken pieces in it with the crunchy.
Okay, we're going. We're going to Pioneer Chicken in a couple weeks with Big Citric.
Oh, nice.
We're gonna take you. You gotta come with us.
Yeah,
It's like a buffet, bro.
Are you going to the one in LA?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's go. We'll swoop you up and we'll go.
Perfect. I'm down. I love it's so crispy, crunchy, yummy.
Dude, Pioneer Chicken. There's a dude looks just like me on the front.
with an old school,
Look him up,
with an
dude,
old
look him up.
stagecoach, with the stagecoach.
Yeah, dude, he looks identical, bro. Like I'm gonna walk in like that's my dad.
Cousin Hefe sent me.
Yeah, he said we're good.
3 pieces on me.
I was like, Phil, you didn't tell me you had Pioneer Chicken.
All you gotta do is wear that white outfit.
Oh, I'll wear it, bro. Dude, it's so obscure. I will do that for Halloween.
That
next
is
year.
awesome.
I will be the Pioneer Chicken guy with the red scarf and everything.
Love it.
Did you see the logo?
Hold on, I didn't even set my computer.
Oh no! Just look on your phone.
I got it right here.
Okay.
I got it right here.
You just have to say, "Okay, Google."
Oh, this guy. He's just like you.
I know. Thanks, Daddy.
You're welcome. You need the stash. Like right here on this guy.
Yeah, that's him.
But you know the best thing about this? It's Pioneer Chicken.
Right.
It's got a stagecoach, but the guy in the front looks like he's from Italy.
Right, like a pizza guy. Yeah,
Like a
absolutely.
pizza guy.
Slightly racist.
In 1984, OJ was the guy right here in the middle.
Yep.
OJ was the commercial.
Yeah, dude.
He was the representative.
So how'd you obtain those little eagles?
Oh, so one of my friends volunteered at the Olympics and got one and gave it to me.
No way.
Yeah, so
Dude.
So I got the pins. You know, they had the pins.
Right.
I got the stuffed animal, the three or four different ones, and I believe one of them even has the. If I remember this right now, I'm aging again, getting old. I think it had the red, white, and blue hat.
Yeah, it did.
Right?
It did.
And it had and then I put all the medallions on that eagle, so I have it somewhere in a box, somewhere hidden. It's probably going to be worth something someday, but it doesn't belong to me because I give all that stuff to my kids, and if they want it, they can do whatever the heck they want with it.
But you remember them giving it away at Pioneer Chicken, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Dude, it was my sister and I would have fucking fist fights over that shit.
Wow.
Not the chicken.
The
doll.
Yeah, my dad and I would fight over the chicken. I was getting beaten up twice.
So, anyways, the Olympics.
Yes.
The
So the whole thing about the Olympics for me is very simple. Everybody knows the course. Everybody has a coach. Everybody knows everything about everything. They get as much data. They get even footage of previous people going on it, what the benefits, what the pros, where their experience is, what they do well. There's no secrets. Then they race. And when they race and they win.
So it's like an even.
No, it's not even even. It's I'm the best.
Right.
Right. I want to be the best. I don't want to compete against anybody who can't be the best. So it's really, for me, I'm a very competitive person by nature. So for me, I want to welcome competitors. Otherwise, who am I going to compete with? Right. It's so everybody does a great job. Cannabis business is a great market that is growing. No pun intended, but it is a growing market. But it's also a normal business. The investment bankers, the capital that have come in, stocks, trading now. It's still, you got, just like every other business, you got a small mom and pop business. You got the medium-sized business, and then you got the large conglomerates. There's always acquisition. There's always failures, just like any other business. So it's really just about making sure you do what's right and follow the trends and make sure you stay fluid. Fluidity is the biggest thing. With COVID, things went really spiked up. People thought that was normal business for cannabis. No. Most people didn't keep giving those stimulus checks anymore, and they're not sitting at home anymore. They're back to work, right? So things have changed. So it's really about doing business the old school way, building friendships and partnerships. So when times are tough for you, your manufacturers, your brands, and your partners come in and step up. And when times are great for you, you step up. As long as everyone can feed their family, you're a good neighbor.
Yeah, and that's true. He does all of that stuff, and and during the pandemic, I really thought like stuff was gonna go. This industry didn't go sideways. I mean, ours did, but yours didn't. It just continued to rise, and that goes back to who you are and what you're. Because in Ventura County, there's a lot of choices now,
Right.
a lot, but nobody, and I guarantee you, nobody has your philosophy or the way you think. It doesn't exist, because you can go down the street and they're going to be like, no, stay right here.
Well, I always welcome people to go to every one of the dispensaries and check them out. There are great dispensary owners out there. I've known most of them in the industry. The industry is still very small and niche, so we all know each other. You either like each other or you don't, and I like most of everybody, because to be honest with you, the more they market cannabis, the more it helps the industry, And if you can play off the industry and be good at it, you'll survive. You don't want to play Monopoly by yourself, do you? You want to play with somebody else, right? You want to beat somebody fair and square. You know the rules. You roll the dice. Sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes you get unlucky. If you get unlucky, sometimes you're going to fail. Doesn't mean you don't go back and play another game of Monopoly.
No, you're 100% right. And that's something, too, that I've noticed. Like, when you fail, it just means you're not trying.
Right?
You know what I mean? If you fail and if you don't fail, rather. Let me just back that, because you were blowing some smoke in my face.
Habla English.
That was racist.
Not if you don't.
If you don't fail, that means you're not trying. And, does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I said it right. Yes. Shut up.
Well, as I tell my kids, you got to always try your best, because the best has no limit. If you tell your kid they're smart, they might believe you, and then when they're not, they'll deceive you.
Right.
So tell them to try their best, and make sure whatever they're good at, you keep focusing on.
See, that makes all the sense in the world, because
Right.
my dad told me all the time,
You ain't
"You're
shit.
a fucking idiot."
You ain't shit.
He still calls me. That's when he answers the phone. Hey, what's up? You ain't shit.
Well, I'll give you, since you guys love comedy so much, Jim Carrey, right? His story is when he was a kid, he used to throw himself down the stairs, rather than his parents going, "You're an idiot, get up and you're in timeout," or they're like, "Hey, do that for your uncle now. Do that for your cousin now. Hey, let's keep doing it, keep doing it." And I'm sure his parents are very happy the success he's made in comedy.
Well, they're dead, but I mean, I get your point.
Maybe throwing down telling him to throw himself down the stairs is not a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, if you
do it harder.
Look at the backstory. His father couldn't afford the family, so he was probably just saying, "Hey,
trying to off one
try
up.
head first, Jimmy."
Hey, either way, it encourages behavior.
It did. And look,
worked
he
out.
is. You know, the one thing I don't like about Jim Carrey, I'm just gonna be like, full disclosure. You're a comic that's missing half of your tooth. You're not a philosopher, and just shut the fuck up and enjoy your money.
Right. He's weird now, but yeah.
He's a weirdo, big time, dude. Just
Well, I'm talking about the Ace Ventura days.
Right.
And I'm talking about
Oh,
Dumb and
yeah,
Dumber.
yeah, yeah.
My favorite quote of the day is, and always with every person is, "So I have a chance." True entrepreneur, right? So I
Yeah.
have a chance. There's one shot. I might take it.
yeah. See,
That's it.
fuck.
Right, and to go back to what you were saying, I listened to E.T. the hip hop preacher. Is like some motivational speaker. He talks to like people that are in college in sports, and he's like, you've been told your whole life you were good, so you never like in your mind were like, oh, this is what I was made for. Now that it's getting harder, you're not used to it. You're not used to the challenges. You're not used to somebody being better than you. So it's a weakness at that
Right.
point.
Well, I always tell my son, he goes, I'm a straight A student. He goes, I'm a number 1 or 2 in my class. I said, are you number 1 and 2 in the county?
Right.
Are you number 1 and 2 in the state? Let's put the roof in the right place, because if you living in the place where you in this little domestic world, then I hope you're going to stay right here and then remain in that community, in that neighborhood, and be the number 1 in that community. But if you want to take over the world, then you got to be the number 1 in the world. It's
Right.
just, it's just you always make people do what they do best. One of the best books out there is From Good to Great. It's one of my favorite books. It's The 1%ers, and it's practice. Really, that's the only difference. How do you get from good to great? You step up 5 more times than the other guy did. When, you're going to shoot that free throw, you don't quit because it's 7 p.m. You get yelled at by your mom because you want to throw 3 more free throws and make sure you master it down with your eyes closed, right? That's what's the change between good and great. So for me, the only way I get to be great is having competition. I get to see what's out in the marketplace, and I get to play. Now, if I lose, I just get back up, play again, because I haven't lost the game yet. I just lost that round.
Right.
That's it.
And that's spoken like a true entrepreneur.
Absolutely.
Oh, I repeat all like Robbins and all those guys. They are all motivational speakers that give you that insight. They repeat the same things, and if you look at most motivation speakers and most successful people, they have a rhythm. They have a style, and they follow through with it. And that's really comes down. I have a quote. If you want something, write it the F. Can I cuss? Oh, okay. In that case, write it the fuck down and practice
that
it.
was my mic, by the way.
Oh, that was yours? I tapped it?
Anyway, I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Write it down and
Write whatever you want to do. Write it the fuck down and practice it every fucking day. That's it.
It's amazing.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we've been cussing this whole time. You don't even realize it.
Yeah, sometimes I
normal
forget.
conversation.
Remember, you gotta remember I'm a dad too, so I have to remember like where am I, what neighborhood am I in? I got permission. Right? I was
Yes.
busting balls on the other.
Right. No, it's cool. Yeah, you can cuss.
Yeah. I mean, don't go fucking crazy. You
Yeah.
know?
I'm not. I'm good. I'm good.
I know you're getting a little too comfortable. Slow down. Back up a little
He
bit.
goes, let me tell you, cocksucker, some other stuff. Take it easy, Z.
I'm not the one playing Pornhub music. I'm not the one who's bringing. What's his name here? Who's the porn star in your time of days?
What was the vato that went to the
Ron Jeremy.
That's the one.
Yes, that guy.
I didn't bring that guy here, dude.
No.
He's a creep, bro.
Have you met him?
Yeah.
I have too.
Yeah, he's a rapist, right?
No.
Yeah, he's sitting in LA County right now, with 300 counts of he was getting his rape on, bro.
Wow.
Yeah,
And I think
not
2 of
nice.
them happened at the Ventura Harbor
Yeah.
Comedy Club in the bathroom.
But why would you do that when you can just have anything you want?
Have you
when you're
seen
that-
him, though, dude?
No, I have. But still, have you seen the girls that are crazy out there? Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point. I believe you on that one.
And to be honest with you, for me, it's always been a philosophy. Why you just have to say hi, and
Yeah.
most girls are okay if they like men from
Go
there.
on.
That's it.
All right, now we're getting dating tips from
No,
Z. Just say hi.
We've covered a lot of topics.
Yeah, we have.
But Ron Jeremy is, he's disgusting. Mm-hmm. I like Peter North myself. No, I'm just kidding. And Z knows who that is.
North by Northwest.
Monski's sitting here like he's never seen a
Oh yeah, I know. Well, porn. Excuse me, sir. No, was that Jimmy Sims or was that one guy, the bald guy, the white bald guy? Okay. Let me watch my last video here. Let me go to my history real quick.
But isn't it sad we're talking about the guys? What about the girls?
Oh well, there's there's no good porn stars that stand out anymore, dude. Because everybody does it and it's free. I mean, hello. It is free, right? Like, I'm not gonna get a bill, am I? Like,
You're like, oh crap.
that Visa bill that says acupuncturist.
yeah,
That's
it. Oh, no. No, I think I don't know if there's any porn chicks anymore that are.
I think Tinder got rid of it all.
Yeah, because you just fucking get it for
Little
free.
sweep, swipe, left, right, left, right, left, right.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, personally, I frequent Pornhub.
Obviously.
A lot.
There's not one that you just watch. Like you just like I'm looking this one up. Just whatever pops
I don't
up.
have time for that, dude.
Now let me ask. Now, since you're not into the characters, are you into like one of the production companies? Like there's a certain production company that has your style
Like
down?
casting couch.
No, I like fuck films. Okay, that's it. I don't care. I'm not a pervert. I don't really look into that much of it. I just get what I want, and normally I just type in thick Latinas.
See, you do it. See, there is something.
There's
Think
something.
about
There
that.
it is. Or some just thick in general.
Right.
Or little people porn. I like that shit too. Crack whore porn is good.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen that?
Like you want this eighth? This is what you gotta do.
Yeah. Oh wow. What about you? What's your go-to? Since we're already
Oh
talking?
no! As soon as I type in any porn thing, red alarms go off, and my wife comes out from behind me. She's like, "Is it that time?"
Oh my goodness.
Aren't you lucky?
Right.
Yes.
I like the one when they shoplift and they're like, "Oh, come here to the back." Well, I'm gonna call the cops, but if you don't want me to, here. You know what I mean?
What?
Yes.
Oh, I think you sent me one of those before.
Right. I
Yeah,
love
those
it.
were crazy.
Yes. So I want to change my job to like, what is it called? The
Loss prevention? Oh, that's
at Ross.
amazing.
Well, I thought you were gonna say. I thought you were gonna change yourself to the shoplifter.
Oh.
Take it. I stole something. I was like,
That's actually a good one. Role reversal, right?
there you go.
Let's go try that. There's a Ross down the street. Let's just say, hey, my friend's trying to get laid by your LP. He's gonna steal something.
Is she hot?
No,
He's all right. I mean, what? All right. So
On that note,
that's my go-to. But listen, I do want to say, dude, you have been an amazing guest on here. You've kind of just rolled right with us. It was kind of nice.
well, you guys are friends, so it's nice to just hang out. Like I can just hang out and play poker and take your money and do the same thing as
This
a
is
podcast.
why I don't play. This is why I don't play poker.
I don't play
with
poker.
them.
You guys don't?
No.
You guys don't play poker from the front or the
I
back?
play Uno. Oh
Uno.
wow.
Uno. Wait, Uno. I need colors. I'm like, oh, red, green, blue. Okay, got it.
I'll play you a go fish anytime you want, sir.
Okay.
Actually, I know I lost everything.
Right?
He had
lo-
sharks.
As long as you keep playing for money, I'm okay
Oh,
with that.
all right.
The competitive. Otherwise, there's no point.
Have you ever
Right.
played Uno for money?
Yes.
I feel like you were that kid that
I
just
was.
had like a dice game going, like
I
during
know,
PE.
no dice game, but I was very competitive. We played Monopoly. I'd like to play anything. My brother, don't go there. My brother is much older, and he used to love playing basketball, so I would practice because he's taller than me and bigger than me. And so I'd practice and practice until I finally could beat him once, and then I would never play again, you know? That guy. I'm that guy.
Oh my god.
I'm very competitive.
See, I like that. I like that because that's why he wins.
There you go.
I'm also, I love bowling because my other brother was a bowler, so he's really good at bowling. So then I started practicing bowling, so you got to keep up with your brothers.
See, bowling, I always think like I'd be good because Fred Flintstone was good at it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, I'm Twinkle Toes Medina. Nope. You're like, yeah, dude. Dude, I'm all excited, right? Like I'm like, you mentioned bowling, I'm there, dude. Just
You had that preset.
I did. I was ready. I was like, please mention bowling.
Somebody mentioned bowling. Or somebody mentioned a car with nothing on the bottom.
Yeah.
Right?
And then this and
Oh, I love
go
Leave It
to
Beaver.
go to Pornhub tonight and you'll see.
We go right now.
No. Their HR department just
You
rolls
guys really
in.
want
here.
didn't I tell you guys that if I turn on any porn, my alarms go off in the house? You guys want that shit?
No. I just watched the J-Lo movie last night.
Oh, how was that?
It was good.
You watched
Marry
that
Me?
after the Super Bowl?
Is that
Yes.
Marry Me?
Yes.
How was it?
It was really good. It's like anything like every other J-Lo movie. You know what I mean? But
Did you watch it on the cock?
Like made,
Yes.
Was it like made in Manhattan?
Right.
And
Hey,
just
that movie's tight, though. Don't just stop.
Right.
I
Why?
like
Because
that movie.
you got an English guy or what? You did watch that last movie she was in where she was actually doing the pole
the
dance.
I
show.
didn't
Yeah.
see that.
All I was gonna say is congratulations. That girl's still in shape.
yeah, Hustlers or something like that.
I liked her at the Super Bowl halftime show in 2019. Her and Miss Hips Don't Lie.
Right.
Like,
What do you guys think about the halftime show?
Yeah.
it was dope. It was the best halftime show I've ever seen it with the NFL.
Okay, so now I'm going to ask you the real question. Was it the best halftime show you've ever seen, or is it because it brought back a lot of your nostalgia from when you were growing up, when you saw Snoop and Dre come out with that album? You saw Mary J. Blige. You grew up with her.
She was the worst part of the halftime
And Kendrick
show.
Lamar too.
Yeah,
I
he
didn't
was
like that
trash,
part.
bro.
Yeah.
Those two, because those I don't know who that
See,
is.
so it's the nostalgia.
Yeah, it was
It's
the
because
nostalgia.
yeah.
Because let's be honest, when did you get the most excited? When Eminem came out, right? Like
When Dre was behind the piano and started
That-
playing
oh, yes.
Tupac.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. The Tupac
Yeah.
Right.
that was good.
I thought we were like we're gonna say like they're gonna do the Tupac hologram they did at Coachella, but they didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
That'd've been
ready. I was
dope.
ready. Yeah, that would have been dope.
That would have been cool because that really brought back a lot of nostalgia, and a lot of people that our age group basically loved it because of the fact that the nostalgia was there, brought back our childhood memories. I remember, Virgin Records, people waiting in line in Hollywood just for the freaking album to come out and sitting there the night before camping out just
Those
to
were
get
the
it.
good old days. You had to
Yeah.
go actually get the album at the store.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
you just get it right here. It's like, eh.
Yeah, you download it.
Yeah, you download it. That's it.
No, you actually don't even have to download it. You have to pay for it. You just YouTube it.
You YouTube it. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's official.
Kids have no idea. we used to wait
No.
on MTV just to see when it's gonna play the
But
video.
the guy who does the dance to that song is now making millions just being on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
What TikTok?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm over TikTok, though. We already talked about that last
Yeah.
week.
Well, you can't get over it, as Mark Cuban says it. If you aren't on TikTok, you're not a real business.
You're 100% right about that. But what I'm tired of is watching people that have zero talent.
Oh,
Dude, because we just talked about this last week. When we did our last show at Levity, there was a TikTok star there before
The day
my
before.
show.
Yeah.
This person was an absolute disgusting pig.
oh,
There was chicken bones in the bathroom. He destroyed the green room. I'm like, you're not a comic. You're a TikToker, and you have no respect for this craft.
but let's play the oldest game in wisdom. If I buy you a car versus you buy yourself a car, which car do you take care of more?
Oh, of course.
Right. The
Of
one you
course.
buy.
Right. So when something comes immediately to you from being a one poster or a two poster, and now all of a sudden people are following you, and all of a sudden you go from 0 to 1,000,000 miles a minute and making all this money in 6 months, people don't realize how fast it turns around. You go from 60, from making 100 million of viewers to 0 viewers. So if you don't stay relevant, you're just a phase. And once you're a phase, if you can't capture that revenue and make sure you live off of it for a long time, you're back to square one.
Right.
And it's tough. It's tough to be a TikTok. I went to a party last night, and there was 5 social influencers. They had over 1.5 million followers each. And people were like, yeah, you need to go talk to them. You need to... No. I'd rather have an influencer like me for who I am and like me for reality. That's more real, and it'll go and be performed that way or shown that way, and it becomes more realistic. And then you're a real neighbor. If not, you're just the new guy who can break dance on top of your head.
Yeah, exactly. Mr. Island Boys over here.
Right.
Like zero talent. And it's so funny because sometimes I'll see their TikTok come up and I'm like, I hope you boys are saving your money. Because,
But look, but again, good for them.
oh,
Now,
absolutely.
If
good
they
for
were
them.
taught right and they were learned financial capabilities and they take advantage of this, absolutely.
Right.
But look, even in the markets since we're going to go there, how many multimillionaires now do you know from cryptocurrency?
Right.
Like, when did we ever think our beautiful center, Staples, or even the Great Western Forum goes
Right.
to crypto.com? It's not even crypto. It's crypto.com. It's like, come to my website.
Right.
I bought this thing for marketing.
Right.
Right? And it's a beautiful thing, but it's telling you the market has changed.
Yeah.
People have made a lot of money without working really hard on it because of luck, and also intelligence. Luck and intelligence both play a role in it. But now, what do you do when you're 25 years old and you have $100 million sitting in the bank?
Right.
But you still haven't had any wisdom in life.
Yeah, you end up blowing on hookers and cocaine.
Yeah. Or hey, but when you have that type of money, you still have enough left over.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know.
You don't know Phil.
How much hookers and cocaine you need, my buddy?
At this age, bro, I just want someone to clean the house.
It is.
That's easy.
Oh, I watched those porns too. Anyways.
Oh, Dirty Latina Maids?
Oh, yeah.
Ah, there you go. That's
Yeah.
an old one.
Those
No.
are good ones.
Hey, have you ever been on the Bang Bus?
No.
Okay, never mind.
Have you guys ever seen that? I was gonna say that little one in the valley where they do the topless maids.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, I seen the van.
Yeah, the van, the big
vans.
van.
Yeah, the vans. Yeah.
The topless maids.
Oh my god.
Guess.
You said you want your house clean. Get it cleaned in style.
Hey, give me a phone number.
Oh.
Topless maids.
.com. I'm pretty sure it's .com, yeah.
Yeah, it's really that simple. Or just type in topless maids. I'm sure you get them.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
There it is.
In Beverly Hills. That's not too far from where I live. Okay.
Did you notice it's in Beverly Hills?
I did. It's just that, dude, Beverly Hills is not all that it's cracked up to be. I mean,
Right.
there's some pretty shitty parts of Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
And it
Or
looks,
like-
from what this looks like, it is in the shitty part of Beverly Hills.
Agreed.
Okay. Do you come to Glendale? All right. Z, tell us what's going on at Wheelhouse. I
Yes.
mean, what do you guys have coming up that's something special? Because I know something that's special.
Oh, sure. I will tell you everything that's going on special. Couple things. One, we're expanding.
Yes.
Number one. So we've acquired a couple more new locations. They're all going to be coming out. We'll share those locations with you once they're finalized. Number two, which is even a bigger factor. My favorite thing of the year is coming is our annual anniversary, where we give back to the community. We donate 100% of our profits back to the community. And last year, we were able to donate $50,000 to about 15 different nonprofits.
Wow.
We were able to, in the last 12 months, do over $150,000 in nonprofit charitable contributions. So for me, those are the exciting parts. And then, knock on wood, I shouldn't be announcing this yet, but hopefully we will be having a 417 weekend party on the beach. If we can pull that off, that'll be some fun going on with DJs on the beach, dancing, drinking, smoking, and just a great lineup of music. So if we can pull this off, we'll look for that in April.
Well, son of a beach, that sounds amazing.
Those
Yes.
are amazing.
Now, I do know that we have something on 420, right?
Yes,
Yeah, we've got a really big Wheelhouse comedy show.
right.
Can we announce that?
Yes, you can. And we
And-
can also announce the other ones too.
Yeah, at Pizza Man Dan.
That's
Is
correct.
we are going to do comedy shows every 6 weeks?
Yeah, something like that. 6 to 8 weeks. We'll partner with Mr. Pizza Man Dan himself. He's turned his location here into a beautiful.
He's turned his life around.
No, he's turned his location into a beautiful place
Yeah.
with food, drinks, music, stage, dancing, the whole kit and caboodle. So we'll be able to add a little bit of comedy and a little bit of cannabis to them events.
It's going to be crazy that we have taken the task of promoting and producing these shows for you guys.
You guys are rock stars, by the way.
Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, sir. Now, and actually, I appreciate you guys because we're doing a show at Oxnard Levity Live that we really haven't talked too much about
Right.
for the American Cancer Society.
That's correct. Coming up real soon.
Yeah, next Wednesday night, which is February
23rd.
23rd. Yes, I fucking forget. February 23rd, we're going to be at Oxnard Levity Live. We have an array of comedians, and I have taken it following Z's lead. Wheelhouse is presenting this show, and I am donating my check from Levity that night, the entire thing, to the American Cancer Society. And I got that idea from everything that you do.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But good job, man. That's really good. Just because other people give doesn't mean you have to give. And the fact that you are is amazing. These guys are hilarious. So straightforward, obviously, as one of the sponsors, I will say it. I've seen Phil one too many times. I've seen Monski too many times. But the best part of that is they still make me laugh every time. Their stand-up is great. They play off of the audience, and they actually go and have a fun time, which is 90% of it. People can say the same joke over and over if they have to, but it's really about their charisma, their charm, and the way they capture the audience. So great job, boys.
I'm
You guys
very
are-
charismatic. I don't know if you know that or not.
I can't even do that voice. Here's the best joke. I'll give you my favorite joke.
Okay.
So out of all, this is again, I'm quoting a comedian, so I'm allowed to say the joke because it's not racist.
Jesus. Here we go.
This is gonna be good. Let's go.
So it's against Indians, and I'm Indian, so I guess I'm allowed to do this, right? He goes, there's only one race that got screwed with an accent. When you go to a girl in a bar and you got a French accent, you go, hello, baby. How are you, my baby? And the girl goes, wow. If you're English, you're like, hello, how are you? When you go as an Indian guy, you go, what is happening today? How are you today? Would you like to go on a date with me? It just doesn't sound romantic. So we got screwed.
Oh, wow.
Our accent is the worst.
Yeah, it is. No. No,
Okay,
it's not.
okay. Speak in Spanish and give me, like, when you were talking to a woman for the first time. In Spanish. Can you do it in Spanish? Not in, hello.
I just be like, ¿Qué pasa, mama? I don't speak Spanish, dude.
No, ¿qué pasa, mama? Still better than.
Sonia Garit. Oh, my God.
Why you do that? Abu. Well, it's better than the jokes that my friends tell me. They go, dude, you know what you remind me of? Jungle Book.
Oh, no.
Why you say that? You're Mowgli.
Oh,
ugly.
Jeez, we're gonna get you on stage. You're
Those are my
getting there.
Never.
You're getting just don't.
Never.
It's just the bare necessities.
I'm only here for what I need.
Oh, we should do that for Halloween.
Oh,
I'll be the bear and you be the kid, and we'll just do it. And we'll walk in the wheelhouse. I'll just scratch my back on a bunch of shit. Z,
Oh, man.
it's been a great having you here.
Thank you, boys.
You guys are awesome, and visit Wheelhouse. That's the thing, we gotta plug Wheelhouse out
Yes.
there. Visit wheelhouseph.com. You guys can literally find everything you want with cannabis at wheelhouseph.com. Also, the mailbox system inside the store, the box system, the locker system. The locker system.
So, yeah, we're doing a free giveaway for tickets for a comedy night, a private comedy night at the Roxbury Deli. Anybody who uses the locker system will be eligible for these tickets. Come check it out for a private cannabis event.
That's it. Make sure you guys visit wheelhouseph.com today.
all right.
No, we're not done yet. I mean, we can wrap up.
Oh, okay. I thought that was
But
it.
that was just a part of the commercial, just to fucking. I thought it was nice. I had the fade out and everything.
That was nice.
I'm learning.
See,
You're
Monski's
right.
trying to get rid of me and feels like, let me see if I can keep him here so he can keep paying me.
I was like, are we done? Just kidding. What time is it anyways? Oh, it's only 2. We got plenty of time.
Yeah, we have time.
Yeah.
All right.
How are you on time, sir?
I'm good with time.
Okay.
I just love reading these text messages. We have 7-gram Tiger's Milk tops for $25 available to you.
There you go.
Is that something we sell at Wheelhouse?
Huh?
What's Tiger's Milk?
It's
Is that like mother's milk?
It's a strain of cannabis. My favorite one right now is the purple chai.
No.
Is that what you have in there? Purple chai. There it is.
And this one, let's give a shout out to one of the brands. This
Yes.
is Maven Genetics. So this is a really good strain. Can't complain about it whatsoever.
That's tight. Well, I think maybe you should give us a bong hit before we get out of here.
Should I take the first one or you guys?
Yes.
No. I
Yes.
can't. I gotta drive. So.
Oh, you're driving.
Yeah.
You know, there's this thing called Uber.
Yeah, no. I
Or
can't. I
Lyft.
can't Uber or Lyft back to where I need to go. So, sir.
There's 2 of you.
Yeah, I
Yes.
know. We took my car.
So one of you can drive.
No.
Well, I gotta drive after we go back to his place.
Oh.
Yeah. See,
Go back to his place.
it's not like that. We're just gonna fuck.
And you say oh, baby, you.
It's just casual.
It's just- yeah.
You say he's just a friend.
No, he's not just a friend.
You know,
I was.
why don't you like the game?
No, I did like the game.
I thought it was a good game.
I didn't like the Rams winning. That was what I didn't like.
Oh, then I don't like you very much.
No, you know why though? It's just I don't know. The Rams fans are just the worst.
So to be honest with you, then I'm one of the worst because for me, I thought Rams were going to spank them hard.
Are you a big time Rams fan or is this new?
No. I'm not. But I have between the two,
Right.
I had to go with that.
Who's your team?
You really want to know?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Chicago Bears,
Oh.
because I grew up with the. Come on. The shuffle.
Oh, the icky shuffle?
You know.
Oh, wait, the Super Bowl shuffle?
Yeah.
Oh,
You should. I thought you would like him because the refrigerator Perry's part of that team.
why? Because I don't like every fat person.
Wow.
You give me the wah 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 for my team. I'll give you a wah 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 for yours.
Look, you don't even know who my team is.
I do know who your
Who's
team
my
is.
team?
It's not the Raiders.
No.
It's the Cowboys.
Hey, he listens.
I hear you two girls crying all every week about the Raiders, the Cowboys. He's gonna shave my head. You don't think I'm gonna remember this shit?
You know, the only bet that we lost, the only goddamn bet that I lost
Was this year?
and I have to take him to that toilet bowl in Vegas.
Next year.
Yeah, to a
you got
game. And then
field tickets.
yeah, well, hold on.
I added that.
Yeah, I think I can purchase those with WIC tickets. So I think it'll be okay.
LastMinuteTicket.com.
or foodstamps.com.
Yes.
Go to here's my food stamp. Oh, you get 50-yard tickets,
It's
sir.
like a brick of cheese, cereal, Raider tickets.
Yeah. I just don't want to sit in the butthole. You know what I mean? That's the worst part to sit. But yeah, I thought he was for sure. I thought we were fucking for sure going to be going to AT&T, but
Nope.
no, not this
Didn't work
year.
out that way, huh?
So you're a Bears fan?
I have been a Bears fan. I don't watch football much anymore. Too busy. With
Yeah.
the babies and kids and stuff. But yeah, when it comes down to the end, yeah. I usually am always going to say this. I'm an LA resident. I'm an LA fan. So sometimes people go, are you a Clippers fan or a Lakers fan? I say I'm both, but I prefer the Lakers.
Aren't the Clippers getting a new stadium? A new arena?
Yeah.
Are they still playing at the Forum?
At the are they? I thought they were playing at the Staples, aka Crypto.com.
It's never going to be Crypto. It's always going to be
always gonna be
Staples Center.
Staples.
That's like trying to change Madison Square Garden to
Well, they got
Pornhub,
rid- hey, but
the
let-
Pornhub
hey,
Arena.
But let's be honest, we got rid of the Great Western Forum. Come on, that's what we knew and we grew up with.
But wasn't the Great Western Forum? What was the name of that? Wasn't the Great Western Forum? Well, that was it, right?
was
That
it.
wasn't a bank.
No, Great Western was the bank.
Yeah,
The bank.
it was the LA Forum,
No,
and they changed the Great.
they called it the LA. No, that was the LA Coliseum.
Fuck, I don't know. They're from Fresno.
We just have a lot of sports. We keep paying a lot of money to build these guys and
You
entertain
can
ourselves.
just get rid of the Dodgers, and then everything's gonna be all right.
Oh, why would you say
No,
that?
because they fuck up my game. They fuck up my shows.
Got
Okay.
it. Every
I mean-
time you talk, they win and you lose.
No, it sucks because they show up.
To promote to the comedy
Yeah,
show.
for the comedy shows because people are like, oh, we're in the playoffs. Like, oh fuck, I got a show tonight, and you guys would rather go to that
Or to what? Yeah.
and to watch than fucking
Come to a comedy
come to
show.
a comedy show. So when they lost the world, and by the way, the World Series that the Dodgers actually won is bullshit. It was half a season. I got a friend, Marso, who was like, "Oh yeah, dude, we got 120 fucking diamonds in our ring." I'm like, "Shouldn't it only be 60?
Oh.
You guys only played half the season. That's the only way they could win."
But didn't everybody?
Yeah, but it's still, regardless.
So we were equally challenged in the same
No,
professional game.
Just like you
Wait,
say, everybody is equal.
Oh,
No,
are you talking about a professional sports, right?
No, it's not for the little league team.
Are you talking about professionals, right?
Yeah.
Professionals that play professionally against each other, and they had 6 months to play against each other professionally against
They
each
all
other.
had the same chance.
You know what?
Same
Now that
chance.
you put it like that, fuck the Dodgers.
Jeez.
Oh.
How are the Yankees?
Hey, so anyway, see, so here's what's
So are you emotionally driven to the Yankees? Because my buddy
I
Eric, he like
absolutely
I literally cannot talk to him unless the Yankees win. Because if they lose, he's an asshole.
Oh no, I'm not
He's
that
always
bad.
an asshole. He's just an asshole. Thank you.
And
There's
then,
your rim job.
so I'm curious. Are you from Dallas or New York? Because you're a New York
That's
fan
so
or
funny.
a Dallas fan.
I got a friend, Martin Moreno, that's like, dude, you literally missed every fucking baseball team like in the country to get to New York.
New York.
Dude, it was just something that I really, when I was a kid, I thought Billy Martin was awesome.
Got it.
And then just and
So that was your first crush, huh?
that was my if we're gonna be honest, my first crush was John Wallace from Channel 30 News, but he's dead now. So I've been to Yankee Stadium twice. Like I love the Yankees.
Well, my buddy literally used to go to the opening game every year ever since he was a kid, and that's his big thing. Because for him, sports was about not paying attention to the real world, which was not a nice world for him, if you know what I mean. So for him, it was that. But it was hilarious. I'm like, your emotions are driven from the Yankees. He's like, 100%. If they lose, don't be around me.
I'm like that with the Cowboys.
Oh, yeah?
I am like that with the Cowboys. If the Cowboys lose, which God damn it.
So how much money you got to invest in them? How much you make?
Right? Why are you so mad?
Well,
Why not spend that 4 hours making more money for yourself?
well, no, hold on.
Entrepreneurial right
No,
there.
To be
there you
fair,
go.
I don't sit there and watch all the games.
Okay.
I mean, but I do get.
Then what kind of fan are you?
Well, because
I got you either
can't
way,
win.
brother. I
I
got you
can't
either way.
win.
I got you either way. That's a double-edged sword. You just cut yourself
you
with.
should- Here I am. I thought we were playing with butter knives.
You don't want to get cut with the butter knife. It hurts more.
Yeah. See, I can't fucking-
Because it's dull.
So, back to what we were talking about originally. Don't worry about my sports teams, guys. So, make sure, again, Z, thank you so much for being here today. We really appreciate it. This was a fun show.
Well, actually, thank you for letting us come here.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for letting us come. And, come here to the fucking, not just, anyway.
You
Nobody's
two,
coming.
you two are going to each other's house now, right? That's all I need to know.
Yes.
Just want to make sure.
You can see it on that website tomorrow.
Yes.
So, man, do you got anything else?
No, I think I'm good.
I just want to thank you both for always being a good sponsor to helping us. I love the fact that you respect what we do. We will try to continue to be better. And if there's anything you guys see we can do better, let us know.
I got a list.
Go for it.
No,
Go
nothing.
for it. Go for it.
Actually, Wheelhouse is just, it's not just a cannabis store. It is a vital part of this community.
Right.
And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. And I'm not just because I'm employed by you, but I mean that you guys are truly amazing at what you do.
Thank you, guys. I really, really appreciate it. You guys give us the opportunity. Our customers give us the opportunity. If we didn't have the customers we do, we wouldn't be where we're at. So thank you, guys.
All right. I think he said it all.
Yes, he said that we're amazing.
Yeah.
That's what I got from that. All right, man. Hey, thank you guys so much again. Not you guys. You guys for listening. It's Z for
Fuck you guys.
fuck you guys. Hey, Z again is always a pleasure.
Thank you.
Phil, you're all right. And everybody tuning in, we appreciate the love and support. Make sure you support Wheelhouse. The website's still wheelhouseph.com. Okay,
You got it.
support your Wheelhouse, wheelhouseph.com, and more news coming up with the comedy shows and all that stuff. So we're excited.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. The Phil and Monski Show right here on Not Your Average Radio, and we'll see you guys next week.